This is...
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? No, but even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so we must...
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the...
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of... He said we had until the morning is over?
Hurry!
Onward! However,
even so. No.
Yep. At last.
Yeah.
This is the royal scepter, is... Now I need only keep it safe.
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crowns of... Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champ. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning, all that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for law. There you are.
where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. This, for the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock loose...
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Of course we can.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're...
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knight. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still...
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard.
You, knight! have no idea what real justice is. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead! But I shall glad... Now die! Lord Luis is dead!
What destined kingdom? Tell...
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns.
We don't stop him? There's no telling how much he'll destroy.
Seeker! Hold on, let's set it up!
Tis yours.
No holding back!
Cease your
After
pointless
me!
struggling.
Not the right... I call upon royal power within! The power of light!
I've bodies to spare!
So he has the power to control the
Only a
dead?
flesh wound. Behold! We stand together! No, not this. Night! This won't do. Right there!
You'll die
Lend me your
soon
strength!
enough.
Go!
Let's do this!
Still up?
I pull your strings!
Are you prepared? Oh, holy light! Tougher than I thought.
Lord Luis!
Huh, take this!
Yeah! Impossible!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Not bad at all.
I continue to grow.
Right. I could get used to this.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves.
Don't kill him yet! He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness...
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect that you? Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be... They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speech... Do you think I didn't believe once? That I never dared to hope my The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be...
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotion. I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but... it doesn't matter anymore. Sanctism cannot save this world! If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just...
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little...
Hey! Tell us...
my...
Damn it! What's happening?
It's the human lid!
A human? Wait, is it that moment?
No. That was...
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the...
We have to stop it at all
The place is collapsing!
Look.
Hurry! Damn it.
I pledge.
Yep.
Is all well? On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Look at the size of that thing.
Twould be catastrophic if it breached the...
But how are we supposed to...
Look there! That can be little else but the...
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach!
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it.
Start by attacking the body!
Lend me your strength.
Coordination is key!
Scour!
Still up?
Now, what's the plan? Let's get on with it! You're right on target!
We did it!
I step... Knight! Not this one. Let us fight as one!
I'm all prepared.
Go!
No holding back!
The power of life healer! What a mess. Give me your aid! Hut!
What's that? I think something's
Join with me.
coming! Watch out!
Not this skill. For all that we strive for! No, not this. Huh! Take this!
The freedom. We'll do this together!
We'll team up!
Wind! Let's push through!
What? The shell's back to normal! That arm seems to... It might take some effort, but maybe...
No holding back! Ah! Let me rethink this. After me!
You can do this!
Oh, holy light!
Observe the enemy. Let justice prevail! Huh! Right there! Is that all?
I'm all prepared.
Let me help!
Scour!
We did it! Now, aim for the heart!
I can't afford to hold. No holding back! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
path.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel strong.
I continue to grow.
Finally.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner.
It wasn't your fault, Stroll.
I just can't see how it isn't. I hate how powerless I am.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you. May the teachings guide and...
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the... Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Lou.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it...
Yes. You're... It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even...
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was...
Are you saying it would happen again? That Louis...
What?
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory...
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more...
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against...
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis. Let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be...
In any case, let's head back to the inn.
Your attention, please! We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is there'll be... But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up...
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like... Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead. And Count Luis...
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise...
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what...
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't... Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed.
Hold on. Aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about...
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier...
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? I hope this helps him rest.
I will see his dreams fulfilled.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But they're...
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really?
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an
We'd best wait before we plan our next move, then. Might not have much of a choice.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Named the new king under our authority and be...
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her find it.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the...
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, it would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least...
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damn...
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously... Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind...
And...
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happy.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
Oh, yeah?
Well then.
Say there.
All right then. What now?
Ah, 'tis you. Hail. The truth is, I see. All right. All right. Certainly.
Well...
Surely you jest.
Rotanth?
Nice to meet you.
Hmm?
Absurd.
You! What?
Yes.
And?
Whoops.
Sorry.
Listen.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Pardon me.
Hmm? Very well. Yes. Hmm.
What should we do?
Say there.
What is it?
Oh, I am grateful.
What is it?
Say there.
What is it?
You will? Oi there!
All right then.
Let's go.
Well, I'll not loiter in
Ah,
the
just
storm.
you. Now then. Now then. Listen.
What?
Yes. That's why.
Why?
You. That's right. I see now.
Why?
Utterly naive. Speaking of... you. As it is. Yet still they oppose me. Farewell.
Huh?
See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
You're right.
Yes.
Well then.
Say there.
All right then.
Let's go. Right.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
That's what you want. counting on you.
Let's do it.
No. No.
All right then.
No.
All right then. All right then. Let's go.